So we met a few people and they're going to we heard about some ruins. We decided to jump on board last minute. We're gonna bail from this hostel and join them. So I've got to pack really quick, like in 10 minutes. And yeah, sometimes the random things, the random quick decisions turn out very well. So we'll see how it goes. All right, let's go.
¿Cuánto es?
So we don't know where we are right now, but currently walking down the road, trying to find some lodging. And
we are west of the main road, and we should be east.
Yeah, lodging. And it's pretty glorious. As you can see, quite basic. And survival beer. This was really strange. We arrived with a collectivo, and immediately there's like a huge group of people that were saying that we couldn't stop there because we were going to sell drugs and alcohol, and they were having some ceremony. So we had to go down the road and then walk back later. Cheers. Yeah, I've got mine. The time has come to go to the ruins. If we can just get past the guide that wants to sell us a super expensive tour. So we are apparently a big deal. The tour guide came to our hotel this morning, woke us all up trying to find somebody to speak Spanish to sell us a tour. Tried to sell us a tour all during breakfast, and we said no, walked down the street to find our own cheaper route, and he has followed us in a car to persist. I don't know what it is, but it seems like wherever we turn up asking for help, they're just afraid that we have drugs and alcohol. So we're trying to get a collectivo to the ruin, or a collectivo to a collectivo to the ruin, and somehow we end up talking about beer and alcohol and drugs. We're just terrible fucking people. So after much negotiating, we got our boat price down. What did they want originally?
2,000 for the 7 of us. Then she went down to 250 each, and now we down to
2,000 to 250.
Yeah.
Wow. So apparently,
500, yeah.
if you just talk a lot and argue, they just get tired and they just give you a cheaper price.
I'm tired as well now.
Which is nice. Yeah. If you can stand it.
Both way.
So right across the river here is Guatemala, and I was gonna swim, touch the bank and swim back so I could say that I had been there, but apparently there's crocodiles. So maybe I won't swim, but we're going to the ruins now, which are only accessible by boat and should be pretty undiscovered, hopefully. It's quite a task to get from the town to here and barter and all that. But we've got our boat and our group. I don't know how you would do this without a group.
Color-coded just to keep me sane. My world is
Grand Acropolis. Goodbye.
To trust that
Yes.
you know where you are.
Oh, there's a spider. No, don't go.
Immediately.
What's by? Oh shit.
Yeah, if I tell you, please go. Just go.
Oh, there's a. Oh shit.
Okay, there's some spiders. Just
Tons of
don't
spiders.
Don't touch the wall. Just go.
Crazy.
Don't panic.
Oh fuck, what's going on?
Can you?
There's a stair.
Just go. We're three guys.
Ah yeah, there's light.
That's fucking amazing.
It's hard to film and not hit your head or trip.
Don't.
What happened?
Don't step on it. Don't step
Ah,
on
she
it.
touched me.
The bat?
Step on it.
The bat got you?
Bad, yeah.
You fucking flipped out, man.
And you stepped on it.
That's what you get for going first.
She was on my feet. I thought there.
That's the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Yes.
In here?
In here.
Why is this the coolest?
No, in general.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was like, what's special about this room? This is the
Coolest room.
proper Mayan suite.
Wow.
Did you see that?
Yeah, don't touch the walls. They're
Okay,
everywhere.
okay.
They're everywhere.
I know. They just want to make
They're coming for you. So this is the start of the Grand Acropolis in Yaxchilan. It's fucking really amazing, really green. And there's almost nobody here. So I'm gonna go up this way and see what's around. This is definitely one of the most remote Mayan ruins that you can go to in Mexico. As first inhabited about 250 AD until about 900 AD. It's right on the border of Guatemala and Mexico at the Umacinta River. And it is pure jungle. Amazingness. We were booked in at Palenque at a nice hostel with a pool right in the middle of the jungle. If you haven't seen that video, go back. I think one video and watch it. And always meeting German people apparently in Mexico, but we had 2 nights left there and it was, I think, 12:30. I just like eaten lunch and one of the girls comes up and she's just like, hey, we're gonna go to this ruin that you can only get to by river, and yeah, if you want to go, you're more than welcome. We've got like 5 right now. And at first I was like, no, there's no fucking way. I've got 2 nights booked here. I'm not even packed, you know, but we'll see how much it is. And it did sound very cool. And eventually, well, not eventually, like 5 minutes later, we decided to jump on board. So we bailed. We did lose the 2 nights at the hostel, but I mean, in exchange for a trip more off the path that it seems not a lot of people have done. I think it was a really good idea. And well, I haven't looked at all the ruins yet, but if it's any indication of the rest, it's pretty fucking awesome. We're feeling ready to go up the steps?
Yeah.
Steps time? Waiting for the picture?
Yeah.
Yes, you got. There's always that one guy who just lingers in front of everything. Usually it's Julian, but not right now. Our 2 hours is almost up. I think we have about 3 minutes to get back to the boat. Hopefully they'll give us some leeway. But we are in a bit of a rush to make our deadline.